he can do
Yeah, he
in
said
that locker
I was
room.
wrong for what I did.
Yeah.
Until Raheem can do
Exactly.
that, that's gonna be a problem.
You think he gonna do that though? Like, let's be real. Let's be for real.
That
Raheem's a
man
terrible
is
head coach.
that
He's a
man is
terrible head coach.
Hey,
And the offense is terrible.
That's a New Jersey cat. Them cats ain't never wrong.
And that's why he gonna be wrong
publicly.
I'm ready for him to go. And it's sad that all this young talent on both sides of the ball, on offense, young talent getting wasted. You know what I'm saying? That's what pissed me off.
Yeah.
But the thing you got to give him is this, because I'm gonna let Kool-Aid go because he just popped in.
Hold on, put that cover back.
The defense showed signs of life. No, I'm not letting him. No, I'm gonna address this. No, I'm not letting him have it because at the end of the day, we all gonna be mad. Listen, it's okay to be mad.
Exactly.
It's okay to be frustrated, but I be damned if I sit back and concede that this season is done until they tell me it's done.
Until it's over.
Till it's over.
That's any season. Till we mathematically eliminate it.
Yeah,
we in it. We in it. Keep fighting.
It bad right now. Be honest about it. It look bad. We ain't finna hide it. But damn, don't throw in the towel just yet.
And don't give up on Penix, man. I see a lot of comments. People they giving up on Penix.
No one's giving up on Penix. No, we're not doing that.
No, we're not
giving up on Penix. Hey, look, we already seen what the backup gonna do.
Yeah, we still gave up on him, bro. It's people on social media already throwing him under the bus, bro.
They already throwing him under the bus.
In the pocket. He has bad awareness in the pocket. I'm not saying that can't get better. It should be getting better now. Even if the offensive line is breaking down, get rid of the ball. Why throw the ball to the ground and take it out of field goal range?
He did make a couple of bad decisions on that. Yeah.
That's mental, man.
Yeah.
You got to get better at that.
I'm not opposed to what you're saying, but everybody got things they need to work on. That stuff you need to work on. When you miss time with injuries and stuff like that.
Exactly right.
And that's why he should have started last year. That's why he should have brought Kirk in, man. He should have went through these growing pains.
He got to go through his rookie season right now. This is basically still his rookie season, and I understand that. And it's gonna happen like that.
They put a stat on the screen during the game where Penix was only 10 games in. Everybody else was like 20 games.
Yeah.
So we gotta cut some grace. I'm not gonna say, let the man not take accountability for some of the decisions he made like today.
That's all I'm saying.
It's a couple things he got to work on. Getting out of that pocket, getting on the run, finding receivers before they get, defenders on them. He has to read the field. He got to read the defense, and he has to be able to. Zach Robinson has to be able to let Michael Penix call his plays, because there were a couple of series where the safeties were like 3 yards, if not closer, 3 yards behind the linebackers, because they knew we were going to run. 3 yards behind the linebackers. So Michael Penix had to be given that ability to say, "Hey, I'm going up top. We're not running this play."
Yeah, I think I mentioned that.
Yeah,
I think I mentioned that a couple episodes back. They have like 2 or 3 plays he can check to get out of that, man, because you can see a blitz from my couch. Come on, man, you see the pressure coming. You got to have outlet plays that he can go to, because he's doing that a lot, throwing that ball away when that pressure's coming. That's what he need to work on this offseason. When the blitz coming, what do I do?
But let's be honest. We go back to his days at Washington or whatnot. He looked great when he didn't have pressure on him. You put him in the playoffs, you see that Texas was getting after him. He got shook. He got bailed out, which, was supposed to happen. He gets to the national championship. Michigan sent the dogs.
Yeah.
They sent the dogs. Yeah. And he struggled with pressure. That's just something every quarterback does. Everybody handles it differently. He's just got to get better. It's not saying that he don't have the tools, but he's got to get better with being able to handle pressure, because let's be honest, what you saw against the Michigan Wolverines, you're going to see that a lot of Sundays in the NFL, and you have to be able to process that a little bit quicker. But it comes with time. It's still his rookie year technically, so I'm not going to sit here and just throw him under the bus like that, but we got to call the offensive line out, because when they play good, we talk about it. But since they have not been good, this is what you get. Kool-Aid, what you got, man?
What's going on, man? Hey, man, I enjoyed the game myself, man. I seen. Hey, guy, I seen our boy was hitting, especially the special team, boy. Hey, man, the catches, man. the players really did really good, man. Because I know we be saying, that they should do this and they should do that. Every player at play, every sports, every quarterback make all the same mistakes. You got the best quarterback playing on the game. He throws interceptions. You got them sometimes get in a situation, even Patrick Mahomes sometimes get in a dire situation. He might do the same thing that you seen Penix do. So some of that stuff is just the ebb and flow of the game. Fumbling, making quick bad decisions. It's just the ebb and flow of the game. And it still always come down to where it's going to be where the rubbers meet the line, what I always call the turning point. Mm-hmm. It came down to what I said in the Georgia Bulldog game. Please do not let my coach make the same call Florida made. Not kicking the field goal when you have a chance to kick the field goal and going for it. And what he did, he made that decision when he had an opportunity to kick that field goal in a game that your players were actually playing really good. What we had some really nice turnovers, interception, great catches, roll looking good. I mean, like, man, your players came to play for you.
Yeah.
And they gonna make mistakes. They gonna jump outside. That's the ebb and flow of the game. Everybody in here plays some sports. It happens. Mm-hmm. It just depends on what do your coach make while you make mistakes sometimes in the decision they make to help you win that game. And it gets down to it.
So Kool-Aid, I'm gonna ask you this question, and I gotta pass it to Larry because they just came in. I'm letting everybody kind of warm up a little bit before we really get into it. So the question is, now you mentioned a lot of good stuff when you talked about how special teams came about, and when you talk about what you saw with the younger guys. The question is this I got for you, and then I'm gonna pass this to Larry, and then we got Coach Boom at the bottom. When do you really sit back and we call a spade and say that leadership has to be called out, like what Ray McCloud did? When do you call his leadership out? Because Ray got shipped for telling the truth. Let's just be honest. Somebody's ego got hurt, but you got guys that are going to get tired of the same song and dance or whatnot for playing their hearts out, like you said, and they're going to get tired of this. When are we going to call this man out and literally hold his feet to the fire?
Well, it ain't our responsibility. What year this is? His third year?
Oh, this is second year in Atlanta.
Next year, he'll be going his third year, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Next year. So I see a pattern with the ownership with Arthur Blank. He always strike one, strike two, strike three. That's his heart. He's gonna do that. He'll bring Raheem back. Now they're gonna be. I always say this. This is what I always say about a manager and head coach and stuff like this. A head coach can get a manager fired. Offensive and defensive coordinator can get the head coach fired. It's just simple as that. What he gonna do? Is he gonna go get somebody? Because Raheem ain't got X's and O's on no offense. Yeah. I tell you that now.
That's what I'm saying. We don't have nobody else that can call the play. That's one thing. That's one thing he haven't done.
One bad decision that Raheem has on defense, and they go on prevent. There's those two bad things right there. The boy had a problem with. So that's all I got to say right there, man.
Yeah.
Larry, what you got, man?
Appreciate you letting me come on the platform. Everybody, make sure you hit the like button. I'm gonna be short and sweet because I'm gonna go get me something to eat after this because I got another stream to do shortly at 6:00. But I would normally just hang with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
We need to house salvage my Sunday.
Sorry, Larry. On that, Ryan, when you mentioned, I'm glad you segued to that. This loss is 100% on Raheem Morris. Our attention to detail is not there. Our piss poor clock management is never there. The reason why when we punted and it was 2 minutes and 4 seconds on the clock, because we have no sense of urgency. We're running a 3-minute drill or a 2-minute drill, and we're walking up to the line. We're getting the play called in slowly. We're getting the ball lined up at 10 seconds. You can't call the audible. What audible can you call when you got Buffalo, who's one of the loudest crowds in the NFL, communication wise, and you're coming up to the line of scrimmage in 8 seconds? How are you going to decipher? So really, that's another thing that people really don't understand. We don't call many audibles at the line because we get the ball in slow because we lackadaisical in everything we do. You know what I'm saying? We got to pick up pace and we don't. And that lends to the defense dictating what we do instead of we dictating what they do. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't get any audibles in. So the call is the call. Once the call comes in and we get into the line at 8 and 6 seconds and we got to hike it quick and we always got motion and the guys slow, they know to move, but Mike got to be like, come on. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like there's no attention to detail, in my opinion. And it reflects, if everything we're doing is a reflection on the coach. We basically fired and cut a kicker that public opinion wanted gone and replaced him with an incompetent kicker. The reason why you didn't kick field goals because this guy mental makeup is mush. You know what I'm saying? You replace cool with another cool, basically. And there's a reason why you didn't go for it. I was screaming during the game. But once he missed that extra point, I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Obviously, you know better than me in practice that he be missing. You know what I'm saying? So you didn't want to throw him out there for a 40-yard kick. But I've always said, if you don't have a kicker that can't kick 40 yards in the NFL, you don't have a kicker. You don't, and we don't. So again, we're doing stuff reactionary, trying to react to us on a podcast, on the media, and that's crazy. You need to be doing everything you can to get this team ready and right. We always start practice on a Wednesday, walkthroughs. Then, at least that's what I'm told when I see D-Led saying, hey, we out on the field on Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? So when do we practice? I know that CBA and all this, you know what I'm saying? You control, can't really have contact, this, that, and the third, but damn, man, it's like, I'm just trying to understand things, man. I'm trying to understand how we run an NFL team, and this looked like high school. I promise you, Buford High School run a tighter ship than what we're doing out here, man. And it's, we can. Arthur Blank's going to play out the stream because we heard the CEO of the Falcons, Rich McKay, who they said didn't have a hand in it, but then he said he do because he come up and check on everybody once a week. What up, it's almost to a clown show, and we're inventing new ways to lose. Shout out to our defensive rookies, especially Jaylen Walker, who made his presence felt. His first game, he struggled in coverage, but really and truthfully, he was playing a zone blitz, and they outran the zone, and then he just went up and covered because he saw it was coming. But it wasn't man-to-man because you see how he flowed out. If you go back and look at it, he floated out like it was zone, but then turned his hip and ran with it because he knew nobody was there. So that was recognized the play call and knew he wasn't going to have no help. So he ran, you know what I'm saying, when he got burnt on that. But for me personally, he definitely was an outstanding guy on the defensive line. It was harder for them to run the ball. He was getting pressure, strip sack, 2 sack. Look, man. But yeah, other than that, man, we got a lot of organizational problems. It's starting. When I got my head coach talking about this the best offense since 2016, stop capping, bro. But yeah, you like all the yards but no touchdowns. A great job by Michael Penix. They complaining, but he had 3 touchdowns. No interceptions. One of them could have been an interception. He got things to tighten up, but he's not the problem, man. When you're off, and the offensive line ain't the problem. When your offense is so predictable, that they know what you're gonna do. When this man go in motion, your tendencies with this personnel is to run this play. You know what I'm saying? It's literally tipping your plays, man. Like we're playing chess and telling people what we're gonna do before. We ain't playing chess. We're playing Connect 4. Everybody else playing chess. We playing Connect 4. Everybody playing chess. But again, all Zach Robinson's going to say, well, look at these drives. Look what we put together, I think in this offense, the way he play calls, everyone cannot. It is about execution because you can't miss anything. There's no room for error with Zach Robinson call because there's no originality. There's no, making this play works off that play. There's no stacking plays. It's just run this play, run that play, try this play. There's no plays that stacking on each other. I did this play, thus when I run it again later on, it's gonna fool you. You know what I'm saying? No, there's none of that. But yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Another loss. We invent ways to lose. Shout out to Berto, who was up there. He live up there. He went to the game. Yeah, man. Thank you for having me on the stream and stuff like that. I'm gonna have y'all in the background because I got to get something to eat. I got to get ready for this next stream. I just wanted to holler at y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Good luck, Larry, on this next stream.
Right,
Hope you salvage our night.
Y'all check out
the This is the hardest working commentator for Atlanta sports.
Hey, we got Coach Quinn, though. We got Coach Quinn. I don't know.
This is all I'm gonna tell you, Larry. Make sure this is something I take pleasure in. Make sure you tell the missus it was still a catch. Oh, we clowning the Gators. Look, we at least get to clown somebody today because we definitely got to have something to lean on. But man,
hey man, don't get Larry in trouble over there.
Oh no, I did it in the chat. She ignored me. Appreciate you, big Larry. Definitely.
Oh yeah,
man.
All right, man.
Also, we got Coach Boom. We got Red in the building. What y'all got, man?
All right, man. What's going on, everybody, man?
What's going
on, Boom?
Hey, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna piggyback off what Larry was talking about, man. Like I said, we can talk about the Parker Romo field or PAT miss. Every Falcon fan already knows. Every time this guy lines up to kick PAT or field goal, it's a possibility it's either gonna doink or it's gonna sail east or west, right? And don't get me wrong, that was a big part because I do believe that this game goes to overtime if he makes that PAT. But like what Larry said, the big issue today, like I said, the Falcons started off slow the first couple tries. They began to fight a little bit. I was happy to see those young guys, especially the linemen. And like I say, Jalen Walker was a force. It was good to see him and James Pierce make that play, send up that touchdown right there, right before the half. But the fact of the matter is, situation where the Atlanta Falcons have to have a sense of urgency, right? Mm-hmm. They are taking 30 seconds, right, off of the play before they snap a play. Now, here's what the issue is. First of all, they're not giving themselves a chance to kind of, set it up to where the defense has the audible, right? You burning 30 seconds, young quarterback, right? They're still learning how to be big in key situations. We can talk about the intentional grounding call all day, but it's either one or two things. Either, like I said, we see the sense of urgency, or Zach Robinson is taking too long to get the plays in, right? So if you're snapping the ball with under 5 seconds every time, you don't have a chance to think, right? Whatever the defense wants to do, they can stay in that. They don't have to really change much. But we know the Atlanta Falcons aren't going to get set to under 10 seconds, right? Mm-hmm. So I think we should take some of the pressure off Michael Penix Jr. in that situation. That's all coaching, right? Now, to be fair, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to give the coaching staff a little bit of credit today. The reason why, because came out ready to play in the second half, right? We can't sit up here and be naive and just shut that down. The defense only gave up 3 points in the second half, right? The offense only needed 11 points to win the game, but they only put up 9 in the second half. So they score 11 points in the second half, they win this football game, right? Now, also, if you go back to the PAT, if Parker Romo makes that PAT, then we're looking at a whole different situation, right?
Boom, but boom, sorry to cut you off. We shouldn't have gotten that situation in the first place because in the first half, I said this at halftime. Everybody that tuned into the halftime show, you know what I'm about to say. Instead of going for it on that 4th and 1 when you were in the red zone early in the ball game, you're on the road. You take points when you can get them. You get aggressive at the end of the game, not at that point of the game. Get your points. Get your kicker comfortable with kicking on the road. If he misses that one, okay, he's got a couple of other quarters. Again, this is why I say coaching is questionable. In that situation, when you drove down the field to help your offense keep that confidence and continuity, put 3 on the board at that point. But but everybody keep going to the missed field goal. No, the game literally bit us in the ass when we decided to go for a 4th and 1 before the half, and we had a chance to put up 3 points. Those 11 points that you're talking about, we'd have had 12, and that was ball game because the defense was playing well. So guess what? Those 3 points were left in the first half. That goes to coaching at that point. So again, Raheem got to take this castor oil that we finna give out to him today.
Yeah.
But I know we got let's see. We got Red, Rich, and then we just had Graybeard to pop up.
Make one more point real quick if you don't mind. I was actually getting to that, what you said about that field goal. I was gonna say in the end that actually did cost us the game, right? So I totally agree 100% on that.
Nah, I'm with you on that, man. It's just been it's just like this. Look, right now, it's a lot of pissed off Falcon fans right now. A lot of pissed off Falcon fans. Logic goes out of
the way. They weren't pissed off last week. They pissed off this week, but they won.
Because and the reason why they pissed off this week, no, they was pissed last week, but it's worse this week because the game was in hand. That's why they're pissed. The game was in hand today, and we pretty much gave up the draws. So it's what it is. Red, what you got, man?
I mean, new week, same situation. I'm not even that mad because we actually played better this week. Had a chance to win. Penix made some rookie mistakes. The kicker really ain't no kicker. As far as the coach, I mean, we can come on here and find a different thing to complain about the coaching every week. So I ain't even gonna waste my time with Raheem. I ain't wasting my time with Zach. We had a chance to win the game. Little things got away from us in the end, but I like the way we played today. I like the way my defense played today. Like I say, I'm with Larry as far as we don't have a kicker. I mean, I don't trust Parker Romo, so I really want shocked. Like I say, I just close my eyes every time we go up with that's for an extra point or just a field goal. So, but other than that, I mean, we still had a chance to win today. So I like how we played. Got to play better. You know what I'm saying? But we just, like I say, we're a young team. I'm just getting to the point. I'm just going to accept these rookie mistakes from Penix. I ain't finna sit up here and go crazy. I mean, the kid, he a young guy. He going to make these rookie mistakes. He ain't going to play like he a 8-year veteran after what, 12 games. I mean, it'd be foolish for me to come on here and expect that every week for him to go out there and play like a damn 8-year veteran. So I'm not going to even expect that. If I can live with the good things you do, I'm going to live with the mistakes to do, but that has to get better. But I don't see Zach or Raheem making it better. So as far as it go right now, I'm just riding with the ship, seeing where it takes us. We could have won today. We didn't. It's on to Berlin and the Indianapolis Colts who lost today. So just our luck. They coming off a loss, so they're going to be ready to kick some ass next week. And hey, guess who they playing?
Man, look, it's just like this, man. Ball don't lie. Line it up, and let's make it happen. Rich, we got you down here, and then we got Graybeard, my guy, and then Ill Will just popped up. So we doing them quick, and then we gonna get on some stuff. So what you got, Rich?
Man, I'm about like Red, man. I really wasn't even heavily invested today. I'm just being honest because as far as what I told you at the beginning of the season, and I still stand on that. I never thought it was the players. I told you. I said when y'all talking about them sitting out preseason and stuff, I ain't worried about the players. That ain't who I'm worried about. Not me. I'm worried about the coaching staff because I didn't like Zach Robinson last year, regardless of all them yards, because it was still the same problem. From the 20 to the 20, we unbeatable. But once we get in that red zone, he malfunctions. And that just irritates the life out of me because this why it irritates me with Zach Robinson. Because the scheme he wants to run he can't run for one simple reason. One simple reason. We don't have a speed guy right now. The reason your scheme was working is because you had a speed guy to take the top off. You don't have that. So trying to play from the pistol when you have you got speed, but you don't have quickness, if you get what I'm saying. You don't have somebody that can beat that blitz quick, but you got Kyle Pitts, but then he get iffy sometimes. But for the most part, like I said, for me, it's not the players because, like I said, I knew it was going to be coaching from the beginning before preseason. I said this all season. I'm not worried about the players, and it showed today. It's not the players. You give Kyle Shanahan this offense, you could not stop him. I promise you couldn't stop a Kyle. That's why when he made that statement about 2016, I really deleted that statement from my mind because I don't even like to think about that. Because the one thing that I've been preaching since last year with Zach Robinson is he's not even Sean McVay, to be honest with you. But we keep referencing 2016, bruh. Kyle Shanahan would be deadly with this offense in the position that it's in, because he would know that since you down your top offensive lineman, and hold on, that reminds me. I ain't trying to be long-winded, but I got to give McGarry his flowers right now because I seen some today that I ain't seen in years. We can't run to the right side, period. That was our bread and butter, was because anytime we needed a first down, Bijan ran to the right
You know what
side.
happened, right? You mentioned in the O-line. I'm gonna put this out here for you. Lindstrom is out with a foot injury now, and Matthew Bergeron never returned to the game with an ankle injury. That's what changed everything. You talking about the linemen?
Hey,
Those are the guys that's out.
Don't forget, Bijan overrated too.
Who said Bijan was overrated?
Bijan. What?
Who said Bijan was overrated?
Me.
Did you say Bijan or Bergeron?
No, you
trolling. Neither one of them ain't overrated.
Trolling right now.
Yeah, he trolling.
Yeah, we're gonna give you a trolling pass. I think when that defense is geared to stop you, you know what I'm saying?
If we ain't winning, you can jump them on the
No. Let me show you how. Now, let me show you how you know it's the scheme, it's the players, and his scheme sucks. Because when he went under center, hold on. Because when Michael Penix went under center the one time in the game, how many yards did Bijan rush for?
He only had 45 yards.
No, that one play, Bijan rushed for 10 yards. That one play. 10 of them yards to that 45 came from when Penix was under center, and then the very next play, he went back to pistol. And you didn't see Penix under center almost the rest of the game.
At this point, I know Penix is a young guy, but right now, you got to be defiant at this point. You're seeing how your season is starting to go. I understand that this is kind of a rookie year, but you have to become defiant now, because at this point, the authority that you have and you're answering to, they literally are screwing up your first year starting. They're screwing you royally at this point.
That's why I said, Kurt, regardless of all the BS, we done already paid you 180. So that's why I keep screaming Kirk Cousins for OC. Because one thing Kirk Cousins got on that field and did last week was got in Zach behind. He got in Zach ass. He said, no, I'm running this. You can call what you want, but what I'm finna do on this field, that's the only reason we scored a touchdown, because he was calling his own plays.
He can't physically play no more. So
I'm just speaking on that. Shows you about Zach Robinson and his scheme, because Kirk Cousins went off script almost the whole game. He tried to sit in there, but I think being in that, one thing that Kurt said watching film on Michael Penix is, he said, and Kirk Cousins, He said he said as a quarterback, playing out that pistol is the hardest formation to play out of because you always 5 to 10 yards behind the line. So he said it's not really good for the vision of a quarterback. When he was breaking down the film on why Kirk Cousins was struggling last year and why Michael Penix struggling this year. Even though Michael Penix played in it in college, you got to get him under center. And I kept telling people, since we don't have speed, they keep feeling like they built this offense and y'all didn't. Regardless of what you want to say, Arthur Smith built this offense to run and do play action under center, period.
But Rich, you gotta also remember this, because I gotta let Ill Will go because he's been waiting for a minute. This is the thing. When you talk about this offense that you're putting up, yeah, it was run in college, but here's the difference. Ryan Grubbs also had Penix go under center. He had multiple sets when he was at Washington. He had multiple sets when he was at Indiana. The problem is we only have one set that we're running offense out of. And my thing is, if you're going, it's only so many plays you can run out of that damn pistol. And everybody's going to know how to stop it. If you notice, like you said, when you was up under center and you handed Bijan the ball, guess what? The defense was at a disadvantage because he wasn't 6 yards deep into the field. He wasn't 6 yards deep. He literally was up a few yards where he could actually get a first step on a defender that finally breaks through that first wave where he's got a full head of steam. So at that point, you just got to look at it from a standpoint of, hey, we just got to change a few things. It's what it is. Ill Will, what you got? Man, shout out to my guy Florida Ray. Hey Ray, before I let my man Will go, I'm gonna let you know this here. You have nothing to say because your Gators caught an L to my damn dogs yesterday, and your Saints is garbage. We're still right there, y'all. So you finna take 3 losses to me this year, bro. Not one. You taking 3. Georgia got 1. Now I need the Falcons to get 2 on your ass.
Yeah. Ryan, put some respect on that garbage. Garbage. They are garbage.
Yeah. And your Gator tight end ain't been worth 2 dead flies smash since he been in Atlanta. You go sit there and talk that mess. I throw him under the bus. My boy showed up today and wreaked havoc. Shout out to a real first-round draft pick. Now
there you go. There it is.
Now, yeah, I had to throw that out there. So that me and Ray got a little something going on X or whatnot. That's a Gator fan. That's my guy Ray. He good people or whatnot. Ill Will, what you got, man?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Man, I just got back from Jacksonville, so I didn't get to watch the game, but I was pretty disappointed when I looked at the stat line. Yeah, maybe it's a good one to miss, man. I just see 1 of 10 on third down. What are we doing? What are we doing? 1 of 10, man. Why does he still have a job, man?
Will, 7 sacks and 2 turnovers, and we still lose.
Yeah,
crazy.
You didn't see the game, but there you go. That's the stat line for your defense.
Yeah, I seen it. We had 38 yards worth of sacks defensively, but dude, 1 of 10 on third down, man. That's just terrible, man. I don't think any of us can do 1 of 10 of anything at our jobs and still have a job. You know what I mean? I'm just wondering why that still employed.
Yeah. That's being honest, though, man. That's an honest thing. So you can't be 1 of 10 anything at our job. Still be employed.
Yeah.
I don't think even. I mean, dude, I'll lower it down. I didn't think 50% was too much to ask for, because that's what I was hoping. After the start of the season, as bad as we were, like I was saying, if we could just at least get 50% of our third downs. But yeah, you can't win games if you're not efficient, man. And not in this league when, you know what I'm saying, a lot. You got to win these close games if you want to make the playoffs, man. Going 1 of 10 on third down, we're not going to win any of them. So I'm not gonna say too much since I didn't watch the game. I'm gonna watch the game probably sometime tomorrow. But yeah, just disappointment, man. Once again,
just get your Pepto-Bismol ready with a shot of Jack Daniels if you're gonna watch the game tomorrow, because that's gonna make you sick as hell.
Good bourbon. Some good bourbon.
Yeah.
Good bourbon, sir.
Yeah. And so we were talking about that. We were talking about third down play, right? And that was one of the things that I pointed out at the beginning of the season, that we have to improve on third down, have to improve in the red zone. And the one person I thought that could really rectify both of those situations, who were very efficient in both of those areas, was Kirk Cousins. But Kirk Cousins shafted us, man. I mean, for him to come in and play like he did, I mean, it really broke my heart, because I was really hoping he'd be that guy that changed that part of the game for us and elevate us as far as like the offensive side of the ball. Because if you look at, if you pay attention to a lot of the stats that goes along with people who operate in certain aspects of the game, Kirk Cousins is one of the top quarterbacks in NFL history on third downs. So I was hoping that he would come in and actually change at least that point for us.
I'm gonna throw this
out.
out.
Kirk say he's happy sitting back on the sideline.
What's going on, everybody?
We got Graybeard coming in next. I'm gonna give this, and then Graybeard, you can have at it. I say this: the Atlanta Falcons are the Auburn Tigers of the NFL. They got a hell of a defense, but their offense is trash. That's the best way to describe it. I'm sorry. Auburn's got a good defense, good players, good system, and they're running it. But guess what? The offense can't help them. That's why they've lost as many games as they've had, because it's just what it is. Just like the Falcons. Falcons we have a better defense, but I'm just saying the similarity in characteristics. You got your defense balling, but your offense is calling. It's just calling for help. Yeah. So, Graybeard, what you got, man?
What's going on, fellas?
What's up, Gray?
I mean, to piggyback with okay, man. 1 of 10. We got our first third down conversion in the middle of the third quarter. That's horrid. I don't like the fact that Pennick had to throw almost 40 times to keep him in the ball game. That lets you know we're not running the football effectively. I understand they got the number 2 rush defense, but you still can't go away from it. Yeah. My man Bijan had 12 carries for 45 yards. Tyler only had 2 carries for 6.
That's the point I want to talk about.
I mean, it just doesn't. And then
that shit criminal.
The thing that makes me mad, we got a penalty that go our way, and then we couldn't get the play call. We had to use a timeout. We have the worst clock efficiency management in the history of sport. It doesn't matter who's wearing the headset, whether it's Arthur Smith or freaking Radio Raheem. They cannot. They coaching and wearing it off, and it just man, look. I'm not giving up on the season. I'm not gonna give up on the season.
You ain't finna pull a wheel, but this is how everybody feeling right now.
I'm not giving.
That's how everybody feeling right now.
I'm not giving up on McKean, team, but it's gonna take more than 7 wins to get in the playoffs. I guarantee you that.
Man, everybody feeling like Uncle Elroy right now. Just
all right, that was enough.
That's how everybody feeling right now. It's enough.
When the defense ball out like the way they did, they gave you 7 sacks, 2 turnovers, and you still can't win.
Nope. The only issue I have with the defense, though, we let a tight end beat us and a running back.
You know, we let number 3
a lack of a middle linebacker, sir. This is why Bertrand is not.
You lock it down,
bro.
Bertrand,
you're right.
Bertrand is a special team player.
Yes, I don't even call him a special teams ace because I've watched him get whooped on that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So I can't call him a special teams ace. Kadero Hodge is a special teams ace.
Yeah, true.
Chris Blair is a special teams ace, but JD Bertrand, I think he's a waste of a personal paycheck. If you ask me, I wouldn't even listen. I wouldn't even pay him with an EBT card. I would ask the president. Hey, look, I'd ask.
You gotta leave that the man eat. You gotta let him eat now. You gotta get niggas.
Anybody out there calling somebody.
Hey, listen, I don't even get political, and I'm not gonna do it. But damn it, his snap card got to get cut off.
Got to get cut off.
No, man.
He can't eat.
Hey, when I saw him get juked by that tight end, man, I said, "Oh my goodness gracious!"
Yeah, I just dropped.
Ain't no way.
But what's up, Wolf? We got you up in here, man. What you got?
What's up? I mean, same thing what the last person just said. The third downs. We the last 7 years we've been working on that. I didn't see improvement. The red zone. It seems like y'all don't know how to throw a football or run or block.
Wait a minute.
In
Wolf, you can't wait a minute.
red zone.
Wolf, you can't say that about Penix. This is what you need to be saying.
And he can pass.
That's what you need to be saying. I gotta lighten the mood a little bit. See, you know what hurt my feelings? This how you know it was bad. Red fell asleep on the show last week.
Man,
My feelings was hurt. Red, you hurt my feelings.
Man, that was epic. Man. I thought you were praying, Red.
Hey, Wolf, Wolf, I want you to finish, but I wanted to let you know this is how bad it was. Red ain't never fell asleep on camera. He fell asleep on the show last week. It wasn't because it was boring. He was so upset. Red said, "You know what? I'm just tired of everything. I'm gonna take a nap." And Red fell asleep on the camera.
I thought you was over there praying for a minute.
Okay, now. Red was in a deep sleep.
I fell asleep. I was praying and I started thinking about Raheem and I just passed out.
And this crazy about Wolf. This is how we knew he was in a deep sleep because we heard, we're like, whoa.
What was that?
We said he went from praying in the benediction to falling asleep like you do in the church when the service too long. That's how he did it. But what else?
That was me being chased by Raheem in one of them timeouts he got left in his pocket after the
game. I do got one question, though.
What's up?
I do got that last play that basically sealed the game. Did y'all see that block on Dan Walker?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so, and they didn't call it.
Of course not.
Okay.
Man,
I thought
they weren't gonna call that. Look, they've been selective with a lot of stuff this year, and it ain't just us. It's been a lot of games that it's been real bad all the way around.
Yeah.
These refs on the tape. Understand that, y'all.
Yeah. When all that betting came out, I think Romo on the tape. I mean, with all this betting stuff coming out.
Hey.
I'm just being honest, man. I mean, I just gotta throw that out there.
You never know.
He didn't look too upset. He didn't look too upset when he missed that extra point on the sideline. So,
what I'm saying, man.
You know what? We can't.
I think
his job was gone. That's why.
We can't
even.
You
supposed to be over there. You supposed to be over there pissed off, throwing stuff like I can't play that.
I mean, go throw a helmet.
At least make us believe that you upset. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Like Cool did or something.
Yeah. But see, here goes the thing too. When kickers miss a field goal like that, like Red said, they show some type of emotion, right? Cool threw a helmet, yes, he did, but he still didn't. He still didn't show no emotion like most kickers would. Especially when it's a short field goal that you're supposed to have. So now you have to look at the game like, wait a minute, are the kickers on the take or is Raheem Morris on the take?
It's a lot
like now when he does his press conferences, absolutely no emotion whatsoever. He about the most nonchalant coach I've ever seen in my life. But I mean, the most condescending, no emotion whatsoever. I mean, you lose a game that you're supposed to have. I like that Pete Carroll response. I want him grabbing the podium like, okay, the next reporter ask me the next dumb question, I'm gonna flip this thing on top of him.
Yeah.
That's the reaction I want from my head coach.
Yeah, I like a fiery head coach, man.
Yeah, I mean, don't always be up there. Don't always go up there trying to give the right answer, the most news breaking. I mean, correct answer. Sometimes you're gonna have to come unhinged. I mean, at some point.
They're not. They've been giving us the same BS.
I was saying, you talking about a fiery coach? That's cool. I mean, hell. But my thing is, I don't give a damn about fight. I need a competent coach. Everybody keep missing that damn point. It's cool to have a coach, but can we get somebody competent? He can be as mild mannered as Tony Dungy and get us to win a Super Bowl. I don't care. Give me somebody that's smart. We're tired of coaches that don't understand situational football because you're at the end of the football game. You have a chance to kick a field goal. If you don't trust your kicker, what you do, you try to get your offense in a position to put him in a spot to win the game. If you don't trust him from a far distance, it's common sense. But again, you got folks that don't know how to play chess, let alone play checkers or tiddlywink. This dude,
they're still playing Uno.
I don't even think this man is competent enough to chew bubblegum and play hopscotch. If we're gonna be honest, that man is about as bright as a black light bulb today. I'm sorry.
But you know what? You know what I can't understand though? You know what I can't understand? Like this last comment you got up here, you know, people saying the management personnel, right?
Yeah,
they have made some bonehead decisions, right? I mean, you brought in a head coach that was going to bring in 2 first-year coordinators. But I'm not blaming Terry Fontenot. I'm not blaming Arthur Blank. I'm not even at this point. I'm not even blaming what his name, Rich McKay. Yeah, he still got up there and lied to us. But at the same time, we got the players here to win. We've seen that. Right. We've got certain coaches here that can make good decisions. So I'm not going above coaching. The blame what's going on in this organization because we got the players.
Can you imagine Pete Carroll with this team?
I told you it's not the players.
Look, I'm gonna give you this. I said this, and he was one of my coaches, and I got laughed at, and I was told that no. Can you imagine Lovie Smith with a defense like this and a offense like this?
Good gracious.
That man went to a Super Bowl with freaking a bum ass Gator quarterback.
We should have hired Bill Belichick.
That's
all better than this.
It's this is my thing. I can respect if we lost because of the fact that they outplayed us, but I can't respect losing, and I hate losing. I can't respect losing, and we got it in our hands, and we are incompetent when it comes to making decisions and showing that we are incapable of winning ball games with the talent level that we have. As Morgan Freeman said, as Joe Clark on the building, don't F around with it, son. Get it done expeditiously. Jump off the building expeditiously. Don't F around with it. Yeah, that's what he's doing. You effing around with this team, but you don't want to get this team to jump off the ledge and take off like they're supposed to at this point. You got to get this done expeditiously. Yes, we could be the Jets. Yes, we could be all these teams, but I don't give a damn about all these other teams. We are the Atlanta Falcons. We have too much talent to be this damn bad. I'm sorry. Normally, I'm in the host mode, but today I feel like firing off today. I just feel like firing off today. And a lot of the time, and I said it at the beginning, I don't mind giving out smoke today. I don't, because you can't defend Raheem Morris no more. For everybody that defended him, you cannot defend this dude no more. I called it out a long time ago. I'm gonna tell you just like how did my man Eddie Kane Jr. said on the 5 Heartbeats? Your jive ass like glass. That's how I see Raheem Morris. I'm in my Eddie Kane type mode right now. You ain't got to detox me. I'm seeing it for what it is.
Right.
Yeah, you might call me crazy. Yeah, crazy like a fox, like Eddie said.
Like a fox.
Like in the 5 Heartbeats. I'm with it. At this point, this is the other problem, and I'm okay with saying this. And if you don't like it, so be it. Everybody was excited about having a black head coach, but did not look at the fact that his record showed he was incompetent. And
that's what everybody was missing.
People went to bat for him because he has friends in the NFL. This is what happens when you have a nepotism circle. They are going to prop you up. They are going to boost you up. They are going to make you look better than you are. You can put damn lipstick on the pig, but at the end of the day, that's still pork. You gonna slice it up. You can make chitlins, ribs, pork butt. You can do all that with it. At this point, look, we got a lot of games and we could possibly turn it around. And I'm not giving up on this team because it's red and black until the casket drop. But I have no problem with calling out the BS. We had a show Thursday. We didn't even talk about the Patriots Falcons matchup. We had to do a show talking about Rich McKay
and
his BS. And it smells worse than 3-day-old chitlins that ain't been cleaned. That's what it smelled like to me. And I'm saying it to be politically correct right now. So
you know what, Ryan?
What's up?
This too further solidifies that we cannot trust what's going on in this organization right now, because everybody from Raheem to Rich McKay, like he did. I mean, everybody has told Kirk Cousins has lied to us. They said it in a slick undertone type of way, but yeah, they have really lied to us. I mean, but us as fans, we're supposed to overlook that. We're not supposed to see that, notice that. The Kirk Cousins came here, signed that contract, whoop-de-doo. You know what I mean? But Raheem knows, and he's been here. And I'm man enough to admit it. I wanted Raheem here, but it was for a totally different reason, for saying that he's the most experienced guy that could have taken us over the top. I thought he could actually get everybody on board to win, change the culture. But obviously, I mean, he was that coach to get everybody on board, to buy into a game plan. At least he had a game plan. But the thing is, he wasn't the guy to enforce that game plan. He wasn't that guy. Had a great game plan, when you look at the preseason, Raheem knows you got to play your guys in the preseason. He was part of that team. Play your guys in the preseason, it yields positive results. People say, well, it's just 3 games. 3 games, you can find out a lot. And I get it. Yeah, we need to find out what our rookies look like. Yeah, but look what you end up with putting your rookies at. All of them on, you're not even using most of them. You kept 3 that you really wanted, that you drafted. Well, 4 if you count the linemen. But the decision not to play your guys in the preseason, you needed all the chemistry in your world for your first-year quarterback, playing with 3 brand new wide receivers, with a brand new offensive coordinator. You needed all the chemistry in the world. And you see how that 2016 team, Super Bowl team looked. They got there because they developed that chemistry from 2013, 2014, 15. They kept that team together. They added certain pieces, but they kept that team together. When it came quarterback, wide receivers, they played. And that's how they got to the Super Bowl. Yes, Shanahan made a bad decision, but he got to live with that.
What's up, Berto? Look, we know that he runs the Atlanta United. But again, in that that interview he had this week, he even said he's still in the room. He might not have alluded to anything, but if common sense tells you anything, it tells you that this man is still involved without being involved. He said it if you read between the lines.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna give you this, Berto. The way that Rich McKay answered that interview this week, he answered that interview for my military folks that's up here. Y'all know what I'm getting ready to say with it.
Yep.
You have a department head that tells you really what it is without saying what it is, and you have to decipher what he's saying.
Yeah.
That is literally how he answered that, just like in the military. They're not going to tell you the exact truth. You got to figure that out yourself. And he literally answered that question that way.
Yeah.
Like, if you got a PhD in people, you can read the bull. We got John, the cricket deacon, at the bottom. What's going on, John?
Uh-oh, it's about to go down.
It's about to go down.
Let me get my submarine. Let me get my submarine. Let me get the collection plate.
John, we got the collection plate. We got the holy. Hey, Ill Will just took a sip of the holy water, as you saw. So it's about to go down. John, what you got, man?
Y'all can keep your money this Sunday. Y'all can keep the sacrament because I'm throwing the leaven pan at all asses. I'm throwing the wine away because your problem, as the scripture says about the devil, woe to the earth and to the sea, because the devil has come down to you having great anger, knowing he ain't got long. Because see, right now, what you saw today, you hear that sound? Those are nails being driven into the coffin, because this one is dead. This one dead. Zach Robinson messed this game up worse than anything I've ever seen. That first series, the first possession, let you know how this doggone day was going to go. The first possession. And what you had on New England side, an experienced offensive coordinator, went against an inexperienced imbecile on our side. Because if we had Josh McDaniels as offensive coordinator, I guarantee you any amount of money you want to put up, Michael Penix and this offense would look a whole lot better than what it looks right now.
I agree.
Yeah.
I got time today.
John, this is what you tell the people today.
I got time today.
That's
I have time today. Y'all call your families because y'all gonna be late coming home. This mess here is because of one man. And gentlemen, New England didn't beat us. We beat ourselves again. What I always tell y'all.
Same play on third down.
John always
same play.
Hey, John always said the Atlanta Falcons are the most competition that the Falcons will face all year. Because we the
toughest team on our schedule every year is the Atlanta Falcons. Because we would go out and beat ourselves to death. See, I wore the doggone league shield today. I didn't put on the Falcon hat. I just wore the league shield. Because see, thing is that, hey man, I can't wear y'all stuff and y'all don't deserve for me to wear y'all stuff out. You telling everybody to rise up, and the Falcons telling everybody to rise up, and you can't rise. You more disappointed than taking somebody to bed. Yeah. Hey, what the problem is?
Hey, John.
They looking at you. Hey, what the problem is with you, man?
Hey, John.
Yeah.
You know what? This is pretty much how a lot of Falcon fans are feeling. Because Will came in here and said it earlier, and we kind of had to tell Pink Slip Will, listen, he's like, oh, the season is done. It's over with. This is how a lot of people are feeling right now. Just
yeah,
they feeling right now.
I mean, my neighbor talked me out of a good sleep. I was just about to, at any rate, he talked me out of a good sleep to go and watch this game at the bar. I went up there to the bar and got up there, and I was pissed as soon as I got in the bar because we doing stupid stuff.
Yeah.
This screen, man, look at here. If Zach Robinson was a screen door salesman, he'd be broke and hungry because there'll be more flies inside the house than outside the house. These are some of the worst screens I've ever seen in my life. Now, I want you guys to watch my page. I'm going to post a screen that New England used to run with Tom Brady. And you're going to see what a screen actually looked like because New England used to be one of the best teams that I've ever seen run a screen. But see, what we do, and the thing is, it's so predictable. Now, I got to put some blame on Michael Pitt.
Hey, John, real quick. Hey, fellas, I'm about to drop down and eat. So I just want to tell you I appreciate it. I'm finna drop down in the chat because, you know what I'm saying, I got to eat my pain away. I got to eat my pain away.
Guys,
I felt that.
Hey, Richard, you better watch out. So see, hey, Richard, you better watch out. You gonna have diabetes in about 3 more games.
Hey, that's how I'm feeling.
The Falcons gonna take you over the edge.
These little Debbie snacks call him a name, man.
See, there you go. There you go.
There you go.
Not little Debbie.
There you go. Hey. Now you got Dr. Kool-Aid up there. Now he gonna tell you gonna mess around here, and they gonna have to give you insulin. They got to give you an insulin IV. There ain't gonna be no shots.
Hey John,
You gotta get on the team.
Hey Rich, don't let the Falcons cost you a foot being a diabetic.
Man, that's what I'm talking about.
If it's anybody that need a foot right now, it's that damn kicker.
I was about to say that.
Yes.
He gonna get a foot. Roman gonna get a foot in the guy. Yeah, that's what
Well, hey, now, as far as the kicker is concerned, Richie, go ahead, man. I'll go after you because you say you got
just follow me on Dirty Falcon Podcast, man. I may talk this week, I may not. I don't know. I ain't been decided yet.
see how they do us. See how they do us.
You gotta get off the feed to eat some little Debbie.
Now
I don't feel.
I will say.
Let that man eat. Let that man eat, Red.
Hey, Red.
Go ahead. I was just saying, I could eat little Debbie and talk to y'all all day. I thought you had to eat a steak dinner or something. Something with a knife and a fork. You gotta eat something with a little hand snack.
Red, look.
A little hand snack.
And King Rich, Rich gonna
keep it light. You gotta keep it light, Red. I gotta get my laugh on.
You gotta understand that nobody where I go is a Falcon fan, like at all. So
I got you.
After Miami, I had to explain that. I made a bet with my cousin because I was so confident that we be over 500 by week 10. It looks like not, and I'm gonna have to pay. So it's a lot going on right now.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta stop betting.
So bottom line, what you said, you gonna be on that Roman noodle diet for a while now. That was
for about a little week. Cause you know what I'm saying? But it's irritating because I know we can win these games. And I know it's just the play caller and his scheme because he wants to sit in the pit. I don't even feel look, I got to go Red. All right,
I'm giving you time.
You about to turn back up.
I'm giving you time to leave so I can finish. That's what they do to you. That's what they do to you.
I got you.
All right, Rich. That's what they do to you, man. That's exactly what they do to you. You know, the man was getting ready to go, but it just bubbled back up.
Hey, John, I didn't know I was touching on such tender points.
No. Hey, Red. He was gonna crank back up anyway, even if he had been talking by himself. He was gonna crank back up anyway because that's what these jokers do to you.
John,
that's what they do.
Now you know how
I'm in my emotion.
John, you know what I do? I'm not gonna let them run up my blood pressure. This is all I'm gonna tell them. I got my meds right here. I'm on chill.
Kiss my ass.
That's what I'm telling them.
Man, look. See, I was minding my own business at home, and my neighbor talked me out.
He say he finna eat and get that itis, boy.
See that one? See what? That's all that's left. That's all that's left, man. That is all that. See what I said?
I'm on that contraband.
That's all that was left. That's all that was left. See, the Falcons, man. I tell you,
can you blame?
That's why I used to tell y'all years ago. They don't show the Falcons games in the emergency room and the old folks home because they gonna kill somebody. The Falcons will kill somebody, man.
Hey John, I told him just like this here. I'm not letting y'all worry me. I'm just gonna say my prayer and just end it. Say, "Oh, Heavenly Father," and then I'm gonna tell them after I'm done praying to the Lord, I'm gonna look at this Falcon logo. I'm gonna see y'all next Sunday, and I'll had a show on Thursday. But for Monday and Tuesday, this is what you can do.
Kiss my ass.
That's what you can do.
Look, let me tell you something. Ain't no sense of asking him. Cause see the fact you got to work in accordance with the blessing. And we not doing that.
John, I still, you know what? I'm starting to believe what my granddaddy told me. He said, boy, and he said this yesterday. He said, I've been dealing with these funky birds since 1966. He said, boy, these damn Falcons been snake bit. My granddad is 82. He said they snake bit and not just snake bit on that. They find new ways to lose and rip your heart out. And he said they've been effed up. It's some more colorful language he used. I ain't gonna use his. You know? My granddaddy said they've been effed up since they tore down that damn church and tore down them people's neighborhood. He said the good Lord ain't finna bless these stinking birds because of what they did. My grandfather said that to me.
Hey,
I'm trying to believe it, John.
See Hey, see, this is the problem now with that theory. Okay, the churches made a big grip off of this latest stadium, and them bums still got a building fund.
Right.
Good, man. Dre just came into the fold or whatnot. This is Dre's first time. It's my first time talking to Dre in the space. What's up, Dre?
What up, Dre?
What up, Dre?
What up, Dre?
Go ahead, Dre, because we can hear you perfectly. I just want to see what you gonna say because I got a feeling I know which way you going with this.
Let it out, man. Let it out.
Let it out, bro.
Let it out. Let it out.
It's okay. It's okay.
I be setting up every week to hang out. I be telling my girls like, "We finna watch the Falcons. We finna watch the Falcons."
God, don't torture them like that.
Does that every time, and I mean, really, man. I just, I mean, I'm with my boy Will. We got clean.
Well, you know, hell done froze over. Somebody siding with Will. You know, hell done froze over.
Okay. Guess about it.
We'll be ready to find somebody after one loss, but now, Will can look. I wouldn't mind letting Will go into Atlanta with a pink slip and let John go up in there with a bat in the 38. I would not mind. I'm fine with it at this point.
We can hear mad at Parker Romo, but the Jaguar kicker just kicked the 58-yard field goal.
Yeah.
He hit
now I'm gonna tell you this.
He's best kicker in the league.
Now I'm gonna tell you this about that field goal. That extra point he missed. Now the Falcons, in order to win this game, was gonna have to score again, whether he made that extra point or not. They were gonna have to score to win the game. Okay, now
it would have been tied though.
Yeah, it would have been tied, but we still would have had to have scored to win the game.
Yeah,
we still would have had to score. Now,
and play defense.
And we shouldn't have even been in that predicament in the first place. Now, definitely, I definitely want to gig him for missing that extra point. True. Yes, you missed an extra point. But my problem was, did I have, and the question was to me as well as everybody else, do you have faith enough in your play caller to call the plays to get you down there to either kick a field goal or score a touchdown? And I do not. That man needs. I called for Zach Robinson's head last week, and I'm still calling for it because
I said that early on in the podcast that all these roads, everything is going wrong right now leads back to Zach Robinson. Even when it's going wrong on defense, it leads back to Zach Robinson.
And John, this is the thing I said before the half. If Zach Robinson had half a brain in this situation on the 4th and 1 in the first game, I'm serious. If he had half a brain, it's 4th and 1. You don't need to show your hand about being aggressive early in the first half. Guess what? You got 2 quarters. Let your kicker kick early so he can actually get in the rhythm. Because if he missed one early, he can get that off his. All right, he can say, you know what? I can shake this off. I got 2 other chances to try to get something. You get what I'm saying, John?
I understand perfectly.
John,
I understand perfectly.
And
Robinson don't.
Boom said this earlier. He said we left 11 points on the board. Guess what? We left 11 points on the field. Those 3 points would have literally put us in a spot to where we would have had a lead after we scored that touchdown, and they would have had to score a game-winning drive on our defense that had 2 turnovers, 2 takeaways, and 7 sacks in this ball.
And you just wasted that. You just wasted 2 turnovers that your defense got for you.
Listen, who loses?
Just wasted.
Who loses after getting 7 sacks?
7.
And 2
turnovers.
A recovery and a pick.
A team that can't convert on 3rd down. A team that they playing the same play on 3rd down.
A team that go 1 for 10 on 3rd down.
Hey, you know what? I think today we went better on 4th down. We converted more 4th down than we did 3rd down, which was more critical. Plus,
hold on.
But look,
Screenplay. That's
And
all we
see,
doing.
I feel sorry for these young folk, the young folk that I see up here. I really feel sorry for y'all because see, the thing is now, those of us who've been Falcons fans, and shoot, I was a Falcons fan when they signed the paper. I was holding the doggone rostrum while he was signing the paper. Okay, we've been through these wars, and we were trying to pave the way. We were trying to pave the way so that you guys could enjoy a team that was halfway competent. But I'm sorry, man. We're gonna leave y'all. We gonna leave y'all with a team that's
you guys have come up. John, y'all old footy daddies have come up a little short.
John.
Hey.
I'm sorry, Granddaddy. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna put your name out there. But see, I blame you for having me sit on your lap when I was a damn toddler in a diaper, eating home box wings with blue cheese, watching these stinking birds, and said, baby, this is our team right here. You put that on me. You didn't give me a freedom of choice in this situation. I inherited this. Thank you, Granddaddy. I appreciate
buy me that Falcons coat when I was 4 years old. Falcons crash on the back.
Shit, I blame
because you know what? We was okay.
I appreciate my granddaddy putting football in my life. I appreciate that. So you know what? I'm red and black till I die. But I got to blame him for putting this in my damn life.
Because see, you know what? It was all fun and games when we were just quote unquote used to losing. Okay, we had more time, we had more fun down there at the stadium losing than we did winning. But we messed around and hell froze over in 1998. Hell froze over in 1998, and we got a taste of Super Bowl. We got a taste of Super Bowl. Oh, we were spoiled from then on. It was over.
Well, you know, you got to understand right
there. I never in a million years thought we were gonna beat Minnesota.
That didn't want to win. We understand that.
$1,000. I thought we were gonna beat Minnesota.
Yeah, I thought we were losing too. We beat them. I was like, oh, we're in the Super Bowl.
The sad part about the owner right that we got now, he want to win and can't win. Different than the owners of the last. At least we know our owners of the last that got them. He never wanted to win until his son took over. His son took over, and then he got us to the Super Bowl for that first time when his son took over. But that the ownership then, they didn't want to win, and we all understood they didn't want to win. We just enjoyed going back and forth with New Orleans. And now the sad part today, Arthur Blank want to win, and he don't even know how to put a team together to win. That's the sad part about today.
It's Rich McKay.
I'm gonna say it again. Rich McKay. He Arthur Blank. Rich McKay just an employee.
Arthur Blank is in the same predicament that Ted Turner was in with the Braves. Trusting someone to run the team that knows something about the team, but that joker, man, he couldn't put together a jigsaw puzzle with only one piece missing.
Yeah,
I mean, just in there, just stupid. And cause thing is that Raheem Morris, and we've gone over this, and I know you said about 4 or 5 different times, even just today. There's no way on God's green earth that you have someone that's hired on the job training somebody that's on the job training. Both of y'all. I mean, hey Ryan, they only do that in the post office.
John, you see it, John.
They only do that in the post office.
John, you see, I've had a long pause. I didn't say anything. All I'm saying is, at this point, I'm letting you have it because you see how I've been staring in the camera, just not saying nothing, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's all you got left. That's all you got left.
Listen, in this situation, all we can do.
And the thing is, he out fired 2 of his coaches already. You fired Zach.
Now, hey, Red. Now you remember on our show Wednesday night, they were telling me that you couldn't fire an offensive coordinator and bring somebody in to change plays, call the game, or whatever. Now, do you remember when they put that 300-pound fullback in the game in order for them to score the touchdown? They made that change last week.
And John, I got even better example for you. Do you remember when the Ravens won the Super Bowl back in 2012? They changed offensive coordinators in December. They fired Cam Cleveland in December.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna bring that one up. I'm gonna bring that one up.
Okay, yeah, the December. Make sure you say. So they say it was way too early. They fired him in December and went on to win the Super Bowl.
See, stuff like that. Now, the majority of people are saying that if you fire your offensive coordinator, that's a stain on you as the head coach. Okay, now I'm trying to figure out how big of a stain is it if you fire an offensive coordinator that wasn't doing a thing anyway, and bring in somebody, even if he falls on his face, you brought something new, because there are only minor things that need to be done right now in order to make this offense work. Just minor things. Just minor stuff.
The thing is, that offensive coordinator is really major if you look at it. And I'll tell you why. Because like Red said, that one's the decision. Like that Sean McVay's playbook. Yes, it's a great playbook. But if you bring in the right guy, it can make all the difference in the world. Because right now, Zach Robinson is struggling with it. I don't know why. Because everybody who uses that playbook is successful. Why he's struggling with it, I don't know. I mean, you can't.
He just picked 3 plays.
No.
He got 3 plays that he picked from.
Zach Robinson is stupid.
I don't get it.
Zach Robinson doesn't have the mental range of a wet turd.
Right.
So outside of all the BS, I got something.
Crazy.
I got something else I need to address. So y'all got to work with me on this one. Now, for all of those Falcon fans in this fan base that tried to trash Jalen Walker because he was off to a slow start, being banged up, hurt, and things of that sort. How do you like him now? Because your defense struggled when he wasn't on the field. You see the impact that he has when he's on the field. Him and James Pierce. No, I didn't say I was gonna wear a dress. I said I have some things to address. That's what I said. Nice try. Nice try.
Not the 31st.
Listen, for those who enjoy wearing dresses and doing that, that's your prerogative, but that's not my speed. I'm just going to be honest with you. I like my clothes to be tailored. You know what I'm saying? I like suits. And, I'm not going to get into that. That's a whole nother conversation. But but thank you, though. Nice sarcasm.
Hey, but look. Go ahead, Ron. Go ahead.
My bad. What I was saying.
Who says this?
How do you feel about Jalen Walker now? Mm-hmm. How do you feel about the fact that JPJ got a running mate? You actually got a pass rush with the 2 young bucks, better than the vets that's here. Everybody keeps saying, "Oh, give Arnold Ebiketie time." No, he got to go. Yeah, he had a solid game today, but he inconsistent. That's the problem.
You know why I think of him? He saved Terry's job. That's why I'm saying don't fire Terry, because of them 2.
And no, it's not just that. Terry gave you Billy Bowman. He ain't playing. He's been banged up. But when he's on the field, he tilts the field. Think about it. Those 4 rookies, you got Bowman, Walker, Pierce, they tilt the field on the defense. Mm-hmm. Just those 4 alone. They tilt the field.
That would save his job.
They make AJ's job easy. They make freaking job easy.
I'm still trying to figure out how anybody is calling for Fontenot's job.
Oh, it's a lot of people that's been saying
that. I know they are. I know they are. But my problem is, look, if you sent the man to the store to get ingredients for an apple pie, and he brings you the ingredients to make the apple pie back, that's on the cook if it's a pecan pie. if it's a sweet potato pie.
Raheem Morris. That's why I'm 10 wins. If he get 10 wins, I'm not gonna say shit to Raheem. But if he don't, I'm talking all shit. I'm
Hey,
talking cuss.
Man,
But
I'm
see, you
talking
know,
shit.
all of
I'm
this.
talking shit.
See,
If he get 12 wins and get
see,
put out first
I'm with
round of
you
playoffs.
on this.
all of this
Mhm.
stuff about I mean, look, the man went and got you
Wait a minute.
pieces, and
Wait
the
a minute.
pieces that you're seeing on defense are working.
John,
Now,
he said it's financial. So here's the thing. Now,
how's financial irresponsibility?
No, you.
What is?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, no,
John,
I can't.
hold up. John, I got you on this. I'm gonna let you get this one, but let's call a spade a spade. Okay. He spent $180 million on a quarterback, and then he drafted one. The reason he did that was because of the fact that we had no quarterback depth in that room.
Please tell him.
Real quarterbacks.
Please tell him.
Outside of us not having quarterbacks or whatnot, this man literally cleared these books when we were literally in debt. If we're going to say financial irresponsibility, go back and look at his track record. Before he was able to draft, when Arthur Smith and Rich McKay was running the draft for the first 3 years he was here, that man was balancing the books, getting us out of the negative and literally taking us out of debt to put us
still doing it
to where we were able to get a Jesse Bates. We were able to get a Matthew Judon when he was worth a damn. We got Justin Simmons. We were able to get pieces because he fixed the financial issues. That's the reason why. We were able to maneuver in the draft to pick 4 players that tilt one side of the field. That is what he did. So, and then you look at all the other draft pieces that he's brought in, from Ruka Roro to Zach Harrison, who I'm still high on. That's my guy. And you look at the fact that he's given in 2 short years with him having control. Atlanta looks different night and day.
Cool.
It looks different night and day. I get we're not winning games right now. Now, the Parker Romo situation, guess what? He brought in Lenny Craig because Lenny Craig is a developmental player that has a booming leg. No, I get no red. Hear me out. He brought him in because of the fact that he's got a leg, but the problem why he's not on the field is because he doesn't have game experience, and they didn't play him enough in the preseason. That fell on Raheem. Craig was supposed to play in the preseason the whole time. So if we're going to sit there and put blame out there, Raheem gave him a dude with a howitzer for a leg. The problem is he did not get experience because of the incompetence of Raheem Morris, a Hofstra graduate. And Hofstra is Ivy League school, by the way. So if y'all don't really understand this, Raheem is just common sense lacking, not book smart lacking. So again, if we're going to call out Terry Fontenot, we'd be foolish to let that man walk. John,
I got a few ex-girlfriends with the same problem.
And then on top of that, what was the going rate for quarterbacks at that time?
Ooh, they was skyrocketing.
And
any quarterback you got to pay.
You paid market value for that quarterback. And just like Ryan said, you had the jump that you were putting out there on the field the previous year, because also what Terry Fontenot did, they put together a team with spit, baling wire, and $2 masking tape from Big Lots, Dollar General, and all of the other bargain basement players, bargain basement stores. Okay, now when he did that, and when he got some money, he spent the money wisely. Okay, you went and got a Kirk Cousins. Fine, that's what you were supposed to get. Now, if Kirk Cousins hadn't gotten hurt, this would have been a totally different narrative. It wasn't the fact that he spent the money on him. If he got hurt, okay. If he hadn't got hurt, this would be a totally different narrative. You might not have seen Michael Penix for at least 2 to 3 years. Okay,
at least
now, once you spent the money on the defense this year and got some players in here, look at what your team was on the way to looking like last year. Okay, and what it's on the way to look like now. Now, this is coaching. This is coaching or lack thereof right now that you are seeing in full display every Sunday out here because, man, look, my 6-year-old grandnephew could call better plays on Tecmo Bowl than this fool calling here right now. I mean, the only thing he's gonna do, he's gonna mess around and get somebody hurt trying to execute this crap.
Yeah.
You know, middle of the field, wide open again, all game long. You know, and then your quarterback coach. Now, your quarterback coach, he's about as useless as the doggone cut man in the Mike Tyson Buster Douglas fight.
Oh, dang.
Ain't did nothing. Ain't did nothing.
Oh man.
Ain't did nothing. Ain't did. Doodly squat. He over there. Buster Douglas.
I got to give you a soundbite for this one.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
But look, Buster Douglas is beating the locked up drum breaks off of Mike Tyson, and the cut man is rubbing him with some of that old lemon flavored Vaseline on. You got him, Sam. You got him. You got him.
Hey,
you got him. And
he used think about it. He used tap water in a latex glove, a prophylactic, a cold compress, no ice.
Man, that's a classic one right there, man. You can say that.
Look,
hey, but that's another. Listen, that's another bad decision that our coaches made.
Think about it.
Not saying that.
The prophylactic wasn't the problem. The problem was he was getting hit with that goddamn right hand. That was the problem. And he was getting his ass whipped.
He didn't even look and see. Mike Tyson didn't even practice for the fight because he thought he was a tomato can.
Yeah, that's right.
He didn't even practice for the fight. And the cut man, he had so much gold and stuff that he was beating Mike Tyson up with that gold around his neck. He thought he was getting the rest on the sideline, and he was beating the man to death with all that gold around his neck.
Pandemic. What you doing with a clam chowder eater in your chat? And he in my house.
Oh my God, man.
Wait a minute. Wipe your damn feet before you come in this house. You in the sanctuary today.
You just don't know he'll get the business.
Huh?
He'll get the business in here.
I'll roast his ass. You better let him. Hey, you better let him know. We got. Oh, you got. Hey, Pandemic. Go ahead and give him the link and let him come up in here. He catch some of this smoke today.
Hey,
and see, you know, and that's a good point. Poor dude didn't know he was gonna catch all these strays coming in here.
Oh, he gonna bring his ass up in here. That guy's some form.
He gonna catch all these strays because my football team, man, boy. And then we going over to London next week.
Hey, think about it, John. Don't that sound like a Mike Tyson setup, like when he went to Japan with Buster Douglas in that fight?
Yeah. I mean, you can't play good in America.
Hey, did you get? Hey, make sure you also. Tom Brady 7 rings. You have to have your camera on before you come in. By the way, we have to see who we're talking to. So if you come in, it's all good fun or whatnot. Just we can say hell, damn, ass. It's just certain. We can use the regular cuss words that you can have on TV, but we can't have the real cuss words like on Sirius.
Yeah, because we don't have a 5-second delay yet.
Hey John. Now, if we get picked up by Sirius satellite radio, the language might change.
Oh, hey man.
And you already know I'm a sailor for number 1, so you know I know how to let it fly.
Well, I'll be right at home.
We definitely know how to let it fly.
Hey, we
definitely know how to let it fly.
We got 3 sailors at the top of this damn chat. You really don't think we don't know how to say some stuff?
Oh yeah, baby.
I match Pittsburgh with y'all. Ryan, I'll match the corner of McDaniel Street and Rockwell up against y'all any day.
You know what's funny? But think about it. The post office was built off of pretty much veterans that look for a job.
Oh yeah, well that was their job. That was their job. That was their guaranteed employment if they wanted to come and work someplace.
That's the reason why postal workers know how to cuss so well, because y'all get a lot of what we have coming over there on that flow.
Yeah, cause hey, shoot. Look, I had folk from over there at the liquor lot at McDonald Boulevard and Jonesboro Road.
Yeah.
The railroad track over there in Reynolds-town. Look, I got it from all over Atlanta. We got different flavors of cussing.
And John grew up in the barbershop, so that made it even worse. So he heard everything that came out.
Yeah.
Because if you weren't getting cussed, you were getting cut.
Hey, you still got the link at the top of the chat? Because I can't get it.
Yeah, I got the link. I'll repost it again. There ain't no problem.
Hey, at the top, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pinned at the top. It's pinned at the top of the YouTube page. But here's the thing, though. Truthfully,
there you go.
Truthfully, he got all rights to come in here and talk trash because guess what? We lost to him.
We lost. No. We beat ourselves. New England.
Shanahan beat us.
Ourselves.
John.
Shanahan beat us. Hey, but here go a good point though too. Here go another one of the coaching blunder decisions that we made this year. Right? We got a brand new quarterback, rookie quarterback. Not only do we have a first year defensive coordinator, first year offensive coordinator, we got a first year quarterback coach.
Oh Lord.
Yep.
You know what?
First year quarterback coach. Doug Williams' son is the quarterbacks coach.
Yeah. And he was a solid quarterback at Grambling. He just didn't win it nasty. He was solid. He wasn't like that.
But shout out to the HBCU because I'm not taking that saying he can't succeed. I'm not bringing in a first year quarterbacks coach for my rookie franchise quarterback. I'm just not doing it.
But here's the thing that he did. He's been in this system for a minute. He was in Washington. He's been around. It's not like he's just, and then he was with New Orleans. So you have to understand that he's been in meeting rooms. He understands the game. And and the thing is, he understands that if he gets a chance, it's not just going to be because of his last name. If you pay attention to it, he's worked in places where his dad isn't, or his dad never played against, or his dad doesn't have ties to. You get what I'm saying? He's making a name for himself on his own.
Yep.
I know his dad is helping him, but I said this here. Think about it. When Penix had him in his ear, who was 6 Rings? He said, "You gonna let 6 Rings call in?"
Oh, you talking about the New England fan?
Wow.
Yeah, they come in. My thing is, you just wipe your feet and show respect when you come in this house.
You know why he said that. You know why he's saying that. They riding on Tom Brady. It's not the New England. It's not the New England Patriots. It's the Tom Brady Patriots.
Hey, but here's my thing. You got 6 rings or whatnot, but you let a retard beat you in 2 Super Bowls.
There you go.
I'm sorry. You want to talk about it? You let a quarterback that's about slow as smoke coming off a turd when it comes to processing stuff beat you. If we gonna go there, and then you let a journeyman quarterback in Nick Foles, as they call him in Philly, they call him Big D Nick. That's what they call him in Philly. Because they were saying Tom Brady in the streets. Go back and look at the videos. And they was calling him that in the streets of Philly the night that they won the Super Bowl. I'm just saying. I said up front, Ryan Grubb should be somebody we need to reach for. Alabama fans ain't gonna like it. But guess what?
Yeah.
He got to be the next guy that we call. Throw money at him. Because Ryan Grubbs can call an offense.
Yeah.
He showed it in Seattle last year. And unfortunately, he and the head coach of Seattle didn't really get along too well. But he didn't have much to work with. You give him this type of offense, good luck trying to stop it.
And then on top of that, you got people talking about bringing somebody in here to help Zach Roberts. Boy, man. See, these people, I keep trying to tell you, some of these people, it must be a gas leak where they living at, because it must be a gas leak or something over there.
You know what hurts? Can I tell you? You know what hurts right now? And a lot of people gonna get mad at me for saying it. I don't care. I'm looking at the Raiders and I'm looking at Brock Bowers stepping on that field. and literally making people look stupid.
Yeah.
Made him look stupid on his debut coming back.
Hey, I remember when during the draft party when I was saying that I won't drop Bowers, how everybody was saying that we should look, and people were calling me crazy and all that. No, man. Look, when you watch players at the college level that does things that people are doing on the NFL level, you gotta want them. Regardless, you have to go after those guys.
And here's my thing: it's a lot of people that's defending Pitts. Well, he's having a good season. Okay.
Yeah.
He is. Okay. We can't take that away. But this is my thing. This is pay year. It's paycheck year. Anybody gonna try to work their ass off to get that money. We weren't getting this type of effort when the money wasn't on the line.
Yeah.
I think Pitt's gone, Ryan, man. You said some good points, bro. Because how you saying we wasting a lot of talent on this team, man. Tyler gonna be gone too.
Hey, I'm glad Penix is showing out. I'm glad he is, because now we can shop something. We can offer him to the, because I think the Chiefs were the one that reached out to us. We can give him to the Chiefs for something. I don't care if it is for another draft pick that we've lost.
And then you gonna hear, well, we let Pitts go. Yeah,
I ain't gonna be mad because at the end of the day, it's a business.
It's not you. We saying the fan base that's been defending him, been pretty much is like this here. This fan base latches on to players in this pretty much in anytime we bring a player in. Fans lock on to him. What I'm saying is we let Austin Hooper go, who was a very good player. We let a lot of guys go or whatnot that were good players, and they've shown out everywhere else they've gone. Think about it. Hooper got a second life. Hooper got a second life. What is up with you and Bijan, Red?
You don't like Bijan.
Red.
Bijan ain't the problem. It's just it's the coaching staff. They don't know how to put players in right positions.
Hey, Red, if you don't improve the coaching staff, he gonna leave anyway.
Red trying to push that man out the door. Hey,
come on, Red.
Red, listen, you fool around and let a contending team get something like that. That'll be a serious problem. Think about it. Look at what Philly did when they got Saquon. You don't think the Giants wouldn't try to pull in Bijan Robinson on that team? They just lost Cam Scatterbo.
That's the problem. How long he gonna want to stay with us? How long he gonna want to stay with us if we're not a contending team?
Well, he gonna play his contract out. We'll see.
No, I think be honest, you're on, Ryan. I think we're gonna be good next season. It depends how this all season go, like how the season go around.
And as soon as we lose first game, you'll be trying to fire everybody.
No. I mean,
it will.
I mean, it is.
This is where I'm at with it. This is where I'm at with it. If Zach Robinson don't start using Charlie Warner, Teagan, them other tight ends, he gonna still be the same old Zach Robinson. He gonna still be predictable because he gonna still run the same plays until he start using those other tight ends.
Y'all might well start shopping for a new head coach. Come on, let's start talking about new head coach. Just like we were talking about who we gonna draft.
Yeah,
right. That's what we at right now, bro.
But here's the thing, though.
If you bring in this,
I said it 2 years ago. That our manager went and put together a Lamborghini and they were gonna wreck it. I said that 2 years ago that Raheem was gonna wreck the Lamborghini that my boy put together, and that is exactly what he done. And he got to drive it for one more year. And he just wrecking it. He wrecking Bijan. He wrecking London. He wrecking everything. That's what he doing. He started out with two. Like you said, incompetent defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator, and he's an incompetent head coach. Then you got that like three blind mice driving a freaking Lamborghini, just wrecking it, bro.
Man, hey, Kool-Aid. These fools, who our new head coach be? That's what I want to know. These jokers are door dashing in a damn Maybach.
Yeah, exactly. So
that's what they doing. They driving DoorDash in a Maybach.
And who do we want to be our next head coach? Because we better start shopping right now. We start putting them out in the air right now.
You better find somebody that wants that Bijan like.
Let's start talking about all the coaches that can possibly be a really good head coach, and let's put that in the atmosphere now, and hope Arthur Blank can get him.
And see, hey, and that's why. Oh, excuse me. Somebody else talking. I'm sorry.
No, I said offensive guys. You're gonna think offensive guys.
That's all we need to change is the offensive side of the ball. Your defense right now, look, how many points did they score? 24. Just 24 points.
Yeah.
That's all they scored.
All right. Head coach's butt buddy, man. Zach Robinson. And look, the way I look at it is, okay, I get the GM, the CEO. Y'all are a little nicer to me with y'all's analogies, man. The way I look at it is they done got.
We can't cuss. We can't cuss here. We can't cuss here.
No. Look, I don't have to say nothing ugly. Y'all get the picture, though, man. It's that they done gave Raheem and Zach Robinson something with the hourglass shape, the curves, all the thickness. They don't know what to do with it, man. They don't know what to do with it, man. So, and we can blame whoever hired those people, man. That's the only thing. I can't blame them for what they gave these coaches, man. But the problem is the people that we have making decisions as far as coaching staff goes, we got the wrong people, man.
Yeah.
But see, they did their job in every aspect other than who is coaching this team is my thing. Yeah. And that's the important thing when you're in the front office is from the owner to the CEO to the GM to the head coach. Like it all comes down to like you have to put people in the right position to make the right decisions. I just don't think we have those people.
Rich got to go. I'm sorry. Rich got to go. He got to go.
I said this long time ago. I don't know. Well, it was about 2 or 3 shows ago. And I know y'all used to look at Bugs Bunny. Do you remember that cartoon where Bugs Bunny and that dog were falling off of that cliff and was screaming for about 15 minutes before they hit bottom? That's what your Falcons fans are doing right now between now and the end of the season.
The slow death.
The slow death, just hollering and screaming all the way down. Matter of fact, them jokers had lost their breath 2 or 3 times. And screamed all the way down to the damn bottom. Because see, that's what's gonna happen with this franchise if you don't do something about Zach Robinson. And see, like I said, now your defense is going out there playing their natural black rear ends off, black, blue, and red rear ends off out there. Okay, getting the ball back for your offense for them to go out there and just piddly poop the possession away. And that's what they've been doing all year long. And see, how long is it going to be before somebody on the defense, one of the players, catches something on a microphone about how inept the offense is? Because they gonna do it. They gonna do it.
Well, we appreciate that analogy, but I know we don't want this to come to an end because this is a therapy session somewhat for Falcon fans. This is why we call this the benediction. You see the church in the back, you see the collection plate down at the bottom, but at the same time, this is what we do. So I want to thank everybody for coming in here with us today. Definitely appreciate the 2-hour sermon. Told y'all John was locking the door. John went out. Money in your pocket, but John was trying to let you go. So for those who have shows, please let the folks know where we can find you. And for those who don't have a show, we definitely appreciate you guys for tapping in and coming through today for the party line. I'm sorry, excuse me, the benediction. It turned into the party line with John. I ain't gonna sit there and lie to you. So Will, Pink Slip Will, thank y'all fellas. Pandemic, you can go first. John, Kool-Aid, and then Red.
Yeah. You know what I do. Appreciate you having me come on once again, Ryan. It's always good to share the insight with you and the guys, man. But under better circumstances, hopefully we'll be able to get it together the next week. I mean, we're going out of this country next week, so it's going to be another tough one for us going out there. them plane rides, I've taken it once or twice myself, and it's one of those things where, it's not one of the things you rebound from real quick. You need a day or so to rebound from a long plane ride like that. But guys, y'all can just follow me at Atlanta Falcons Fandemic on YouTube, ATL Fandemic on Instagram, AF Fandemic on Twitter, and hopefully we get this thing together next week, man. I mean, this is one of those things that hopefully they realize the storm need to be weathered before they decide to do something about it. We don't want to get like what the Miami Dolphins fans are doing. They got the bags over their head. They got the popcorn bucket over their head. So end of the day, man, I'm still gonna read that, plead that red and black. Have done it since 1978, not going nowhere. But I'm hoping y'all stay, and hopefully we can all weather this thing together. But as always, guys, it's always been a pleasure, and I appreciate it.
Man, I can't go nowhere in pandemic. I got money tied up into this damn show.
Man, too much.
I got too much. Look, you talking about equipment and things like that. Ain't no way in hell. So they finna catch any kind of smoke that come their way from me. I just invested in this.
I think the people that come on this show, man, we in too deep anyway. We can talk all that mess we want to talk, but we in too deep.
Hey, we talk about our own Falcons. We just ain't gonna let nobody else do it. We're gonna talk about our own though.
Exactly. John,
appreciate y'all.
The day we got to sell for paper bags. I think I'm gonna go buy one.
Oh man.
So John, tell the folks where they can find you at, sir.
Ryan, appreciate you letting me come in today. I am half of the eye test. We're on Wednesday nights from 10 until. If you got some cuss words you want to say that you want to say freely and not have to, and self-censor yourself, go ahead and let them out. We'll be there. We can handle it. And the rest of Atlanta can too, because they know we telling the truth about our Falcons. Hey, just like the other content creators, I'm in too deep. I owe people money. I'm on lists. They trying to find me because I owe them money. So, hey, only thing I got left is to talk about the dogs like they got a tail. Appreciate
you, Big John. That is the Crooked Deacon, John. Kool-Aid, what you got, man? And then Red.
All right, what's up? Thank you again, man, for letting me be up here with you, man. Let me tap in with y'all, man. Hey, it's ATL Kool-Aid Drinkers. ATL Kool-Aid Drinkers YouTube commentary on Georgia Tech, Georgia Bulldogs, Atlanta Hawks, and those Atlanta Falcons. I'm gonna give you what I feel. That's what I give you. And every now and then I get crazy and I do drink the Kool-Aid, but man, they ain't giving me no reason to drink no Kool-Aid lately. But y'all guys check me out, and I'll see y'all on the next game. Got to get ready to go see my heart gonna get broken tonight with my Atlanta Hawks. They just finna get ready to kick in. So. But check me out.
They'll do it for you. They're gonna win for you, Kool-Aid.
Hey man, they playing those Celtics, man. Y'all heard y'all over there was happy about them playing them G Leaguers them last 2 games. I'm like, man,
we're not playing 4-man defense, Kool-Aid, so we gotta change it.
Hey, see, he always hit me up on my boy. That's okay though. I ain't got no problem with Trey playing that 4-man defense. That's cool. That's cool.
We appreciate you coming
I'm gonna
through,
be
Big
talking to
Kool-Aid.
y'all later.
Yes, sir. Red, let the folks know where you coming from, my guy.
I appreciate chatting with everybody today, man. Like I say, man, I'm back to an emotionless fan again because I can't go through all the emotions, but I'm gonna be Falcon fan forever, so I ain't going nowhere. But I know what it is. I know what type of team I got. I know what type of coaches I got, so I ain't gonna let them disappoint me. We're going up to Berlin next Sunday, and hey, if we can't get right in the country, I sure don't expect us to get right out the country. Like I say, if you can't act right in the country, don't expect you to act right when you leave the country. So if you go up there and beat the Colts who coming off a big time loss to Pittsburgh, good thing. But I don't expect much because they coming off a loss and they looking for some get back. So sorry, Falcons, you just find yourself in bad luck situations all year long. But anyway, y'all find me Saturday mornings, Red and Real, 1/3 of the Red and Real Sports Show with Coach Saturday morning, 10:30 a.m. Ryan, thanks for having me. Y'all catch me the rest of the week on my Facebook page, and I'm out of here. Dirty Birds, rise up. Maybe next year. Peace.
All right, Red.
Only Red. K-Dub, appreciate you for coming in today, hanging out for a while. I know got to get ready for the work day tomorrow, so I definitely wanted to say
Yeah. So, man.
But
well, like
anywho,
I say,
man,
we'll hopefully get it together next week, man. Got to keep our heads up. It ain't looking too good, but hey, we'll see what happens.
yes, sir. Thank you, sir. For everybody else that's been in here tonight and talking to us, we appreciate you guys coming through, and we appreciate all the hard work that we've been putting in as Falcon fans, content creators that come through here and show love or whatnot. We appreciate that because at the end of the day, we all want this team to win, but until we get some competence, it's not going to happen. So we'll catch you Thursday at 8 p.m. You know how we get down. You either get right or you get left. I got a bumper to bumper that's going to be coming out this week, so y'all stay tuned for that. I'll catch you next time on the Birdcage LLC. This is the Benediction. Ghost.